Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Kerbs GP here and welcome back to F1 2016. We're back on the new game and it's a sprint mode race today, the first one to go up on this channel. Obviously the only video I've had previously is me crashing into the wall after one lap, but we'll forget about that and hope our fortune changes this time around. So we're at Abu Dhabi in the night and we've got 3, 4 and 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go. It was a long pause there as the Haas gets a better start than us in our Sauber. We're getting mugged by everybody. We're already down to P15, but we're going to go down the inside now. It's absolute carnage ahead. We've managed to pick our way through and have gone from 15th to 6th, back down to 8th, all before turn 2. As we head now through the long sweeping right-hander of turn 3. There's a couple behind coming to a bit of a grief. We've got Red Bull coming across the track. I've ghosted through the McLaren of Drastic Devil who come back through me again. There's 2 cars off there. Toro Rosso hits the Mercedes. That's 2 more positions. Williams facing the wrong way there as well. So we're up now back into P4 after all that. The Haas has gone wide as well. He's all over the road at the moment. We've got a good run on him out of there. We've got good traction and we're down the inside. He's backed out of it for some reason as well. So it's already, after all that carnage, I pause for breath and we're up into P3. Already nearly hitting the back of Drastic Devil there. Got on the brakes way too late. Got a Toro Rosso that's now gone through us again as well, so we're back down into P4 once again. And yeah, just taking stock really of that first lap. What a busy one that's been so far. 5 lap races now when it comes to sprint mode, which is pretty fun. It gives more opportunity for shenanigans to happen as we now head through the technical sector 2. I'm right all over the back of this Toro Rosso, who's just gone for a little bit of a corner cut there. Difficult to avoid that in Abu Dhabi, given the way the curbs are laid out and the way it kind of tempts you into turning in early. On this occasion we've hit a nice apex there ourselves and once again through here, so it's getting very, very congested up front as we've got 3 battling for the lead. And I'm just going to hold back for now. I don't want to get too close to this fight. As you can see, a little bit of contact between the Toro Rosso and the Renault there, so we don't want to risk damaging our car and damaging our prospects of the race lead. Although Drastic Devil has now got into the lead of this little pack and he could be a threat to our victory hopes if he can pull away from this battle pack. As the Toro Rosso goes wide there and that's going to be an easy position for us, so we're back up into P3 now. Toro Rosso largely out of the equation, so it's just this Renault to negotiate before Drastic Devil, and now that Renault's gone very wide there, he's had to cut the corner, he's gone wide again, and that's going to put us, well, it's actually dropped us back a little bit because of his track extending on the exit there. And he's gaining a lot of time on us. The Toro Rosso is going to be coming at us now as well. He seems to have got a better run out the hairpin. He's also not going to have DRS yet because of lap 2. Caught that one well. As he now looks to go down our inside as we head into turn 7. He's made the move stick and the Renault's round as well. So the Renault's gone round. We've gone inside the Toro Rosso. Thought he was in a ghost then. As you can see, he's now going to challenge Drastic Devil. He's taken out the DRS board. And it's line astern as he and Drastic Devil go charging in towards turn 10, and it's late on the brakes from the Toro Rosso. He's got a bit of an oversteer moment on the exit and he's just about held on to the position. So positions change for first and second, but he's now got a tank slapper coming out of the corner. Easily done on this game, with this particular handling model being particularly difficult to get the power down. And it's now me and Drastic Devil for the race win. The battle that we predicted quite early on has come to fruition, and we've nearly gone into the back of him again there. It's almost like we've got a magnet attracting us to the back of his car. So he of course in the McLaren Honda, because it's equal cars online. Of course we're not going to have any power advantage over him in our Sauber. We have just set a purple on a purple lap, and we've just been beaten on that purple lap as well, annoyingly. So it's all work to do on the next few laps as we look to get that fastest lap back. Now we're going to try and bridge the gap to Drastic Devil, which he's managed to pull out. We nearly lose it on the curb there as well. As I was saying, it's quite tricky on this game, the way the handling model is at the moment, to actually get the power down. Obviously, particularly when you're running with traction control off, it's very, very squirmy at the back, shall we say, when you're trying to get out the corners. And it just not easy to put the power down, which of course adds to the challenge and adds to the fun overall. So we have got DRS now, of course, active on lap 3. That's going to give us a good chance to potentially pass the McLaren later on in the race, if we can keep our gap towards him. He's hit the curb hard there. I've followed him into it, That curb's definitely been raised for this season. You can't go over it like you used to. And me and Drastic Devil have found that out in quite spectacular fashion there. The back of his car was up in the air. I was sideways on 2 wheels at one point. We skipped forward a lap and I set the fastest lap, only to be beaten by the same guy again, it seems, the guy in P3. So he's obviously got some pace about him as he's closed up to us. And Drastic Devil's gone really wide there, and that's going to close the gap to him. Now head into turn 4. I'm smelling blood now. I'm smelling a victory on the cards, as we're now right close to Drastic Devil, the closest we've been for a lap or 2. So we're going to try and get the power on nicely coming out here, and we have done that. So now we're in the pound seat to try and take him as we head down into turn 7. DRS active, DRS on, nice and early there. He's covered the inside line, but we're going to go for it anyway. We've just about kept it in bounds as we head now down into the braking zone at turn 7. I've tried to be as early on the brakes as possible, but he's pinched me to the apex there, which is tricky. He's pinched me to the apex again, and we're round 360, back the right direction again. Only dropped the P4. It'll be difficult to try and salvage anything from this race now with P3 and P4, or P2 and P3 I should say, so far clear. And that was how it turned out. We just couldn't make any inroads, and lap 5 of 5 as we head towards the line now. Drastic Devil's the winner. I'm all out of shape, but it doesn't really matter at this point as we head towards the line. Horrendous track extending at the end there. I do apologise for that, but it's P4. Disappointing given that we had some pretty good pace there. No, our fastest lap doesn't really show it. And disappointing that we couldn't challenge for the victory, but in the end Drastic Devil did lose out, in fact, because of penalty. But in any case, I hope you've enjoyed this first sprint mode video on F1 2016. Please leave your comment section in the comment section below. Please like and share if you've enjoyed as well, and subscribe if you're up for some more F1 2016 content in the future. But for now at least, guys, it's goodbye from me.